Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss this chapter. The name of this chapter is Bills of Exchange, and this is the 18th chapter of your book. Students, what is Bills of Exchange? What we will do in this chapter? Before understanding anything, we should understand this. In modern times, a very large number of business transactions are made on credit. In any business, there are some cash transactions and some credit transactions. But nowadays, it is seen if we want to success in any business, there are so much credit transactions. So at that time, we should make entries in a different way, just like the journal entry, but there are some different entries also. We should understand all the entries and all the conditions one by one. In the credit transaction, the sellers would like to get written undertaking from the buyer to get the payment after a fixed period. Now we directly come to the numerical part, and we take an example to understand. Suppose the question is written here: X sold goods to Y and X sold goods to Y for rupees 5,000 and he wrote a bill of exchange on the date 1st January 2019. Y promised to pay the amount in 3 months. Okay? After 3 months, Y made the payment, pass journal entries in the books of X and Y. So students, this is the condition, this is the question. Now we will see how we will solve. Before doing this question, we should understand the person who is selling the goods is called drawer, and the person who is purchasing the goods is called drawee. In other words, we can say the person who is writing the bill is drawer, and who is giving the acceptance of that bill is called drawee. Okay? So we will draw these lines of journal. Date particulars, ledger folio, amount and amount. As you know, these are the lines of journal. And on the other page, we will again write these lines: date, particular, LF, amount and amount. Date, particular, ledger folio, amount and amount. Debit, credit. Now, first of all, we will write here the first entry. What is the entry? Read the question. X sold goods to Y. So we will write here in the books of X. In the books of X. Who is X? I am writing here for your understanding. This is seller. The name of the seller will come first. And on the other page, we will write in the books of Y. Who is Y? Purchaser. Okay. Other name of the seller is drawer. I am writing first time. You will not write the name of drawer seller. It is only for your understanding. Okay. Purchaser is also known by the name of drawee in the chapter. Okay. So first of all, what is the date is given? You are seeing there. January 1st, 2019, and we will pass here the entry of credit sale at Y debit to sales. This is the entry. You know. Y debit to sales account, goods sold to Y. The amount is given in your question, rupees 5,000. When X is selling the goods, who is purchasing? Y is purchasing. So we will pass the entry of credit purchase in the books of Y. The date will be same. Purchase account debit. To X. Goods purchased from Y, and the amount is 5,000. After doing this, X is writing the bill on Y. What would be the entry? You will have to learn this entry. The date will be same, and this entry is very important. You will find in each and every question of the bills of exchange. So you will learn this entry. BR account debit. What does BR means? Bills receivable. BR account debit to Y. Narration. is acceptance received, and the amount is same 5,000. X is receiving the acceptance, means buy is giving the acceptance. So they will write here entry X debit to BP. BP stands for bills payable. And we will write here acceptance given. And now we will read the question. Y promised to pay the amount in 3 months. After 3 months, Y made the payment. Y will give the payment and X will receive the payment on due date. What would be the date? The bill was written on 1st January and the period of time is given 3 months. So we will count from 1st January, 3 months, 1st February, 1st March and 1st April. After counting these 3 months, we will find the 1st April. But in every question in the chapter bills of exchange, we will add 3 days. And these 3 days will be called grace days. Grace days. From 1st January to 3 months, the date will be February, March, April. 1st April plus 3 days. These 3 days are called grace days. The date of payment would be 4 April. So we will write here April 4. Okay. Now this X will get the payment cash account debit. If he is getting the money in cash account debit to BR account. Okay, he will get the cash and he will give the bills receivable to the person who is giving the payment. So we will write here payment received on due date and the amount is same 5,000 and 5,000. And the last entry, the date when Y is giving the payment on April 4 and he will receive his signed bill, which is BP account debit, and he will give the payment to cash account. Payment made on due date and the amount 5,000 and 5,000. After doing this question will be completed, but we will never add the columns of the amount as we add in the time of making journal. In the journal, we add the total of these amounts column, but in the bills of exchange, we will never add the amount of these columns. Okay. So I think student you have understood this question very well. We will discuss some more problems in the next video. Till then,